is what I want you to know more about the management program. Yes. Who's going to ask the first question? आज हम question से ही शुरू करेंगे. Yes. What is your question? आप खड़े होइए, आपकी आवाज आ जाएगी.
So जैसे हम यूनिवर्सिटीज से पैकेज एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, एक अच्छा पैकेज.
Yes.
तो यूनिवर्सिटीज हम स्टूडेंट से क्या एक्सपेक्ट करती है?
Fantastic question. Can we have a round of applause for this question? Yes.
What the professor expects from you when you are entering the class, that definitely here you have a time for learning. So we expect that you should have an open mind. You should be ready to accept facts. You should be ready to accept your weaknesses, because unless and until we work on your weaknesses and convert them into strength, you will not be able to perform in the industry. So you have to be a good learner with an open mind.
Let me tell you, if you think MBA or PGDM is a kind of a destination and it's going to take you to great heights, partially yes, partially no, because you have to be, the whole discussion or the purpose of this discussion is to bring you to the reality. The reality is, yes, you're going to go to great heights, okay? We're going to help you in doing these things, but how that is going to happen also depends on the students, as already acknowledged by many of us. So it is not only the skill sets. Probably if you take marketing or finance or operations or HR, you become that person. But I think that mindset is something, the attitude and aptitude to learn. And also the learning is something which doesn't end with the PGDM degree or probably the placement that you get. And as everybody acknowledged, the learning is lifelong. And for which you need to have an open mindset. And today, in corporate we say it's not, earlier we used to say big fishes eat small fishes. Right? Big companies used to eat away the small ones, Microsoft and many others. Today it is not the big or small that matters, it is the fastest fish. Right? How quickly you are able to, again, with permission of the panelists, which has been acknowledged, how quickly you are able to adapt, right? How quickly you are learning things, how innovative you are. You talk about digital skills, you talk about innovation, you talk about technology, you are expected to know a lot of things. Of course, in your own domain, and sometimes even beyond that. You're not expected to be within the cocoon, right? I'm a finance guy, I only learn finance and I don't really need to do anything with other marketing. Probably I completely disagree with such a mindset, because you probably need to think more of an entrepreneur. Okay, that entrepreneurial mindset is what is really going to make you, probably if you don't want to settle as a management trainee or a business development manager or any other profile, down the line, like 5 years, 10 years, you want to grow up to the CEO position, or you probably want to start your own. I think that entrepreneurial mindset in innovation, okay, that really makes you to think start from the scratch. If you have to start this business from the scratch, how will you do that? You need to find new ways of doing it, probably what other companies or other people have not done. And that is what really going to take, of course, you and both at the same time the businesses to the great heights. That open mindset, right? Staying away from that silos. And also removing the tunnel vision and having a broader perspective about the business, about the future, about everything. Keep your eyes, ears open, right? The learning has to be lifelong. And somebody rightly said, skill sets can be learned or maybe taught, but the attitude and aptitude to learn cannot be. It is something which is very much within the student, within the aspirant. Okay? Right. Yes.
So definitely we are going outdated. And once you are outdated, jobs will go. But if you update yourself on a regular basis, if you keep in tune with the growth in the industry, the changes in the industry, no one can take your jobs. In fact, as he rightly said, the growth will be faster. So it's about adaptability. You need to be adaptable to whatever changes that happen. You should not fear changes, because change is the only constant. Everything has to change. When I was a student, we had no computer, but we are working on it. And we have grown. So technology will keep on changing, and the growth of technology is faster now. So your learning has to be very fast, very quick. What you know today, tomorrow it may be outdated. So please update yourself. Whether it's through social media is a very good learning platform. But the problem is that we use it in a wrong way. We only use Instagram for liking pictures and going through the reels. But there are very, very good reels also. Very informative. So it's about how you use it. So there's nothing wrong in being on the social media. It's very good it's a very good platform. Use it, but use it for productive purpose.
Right. Administration or managing a business or an organization is something which is common to all, whether your background is a science or technology or commerce. Of course, probably as a commerce or business student, you might have an edge over others. That is what you are thinking, right? But this is something, for that matter, even manufacturing organizations, many organizations prefer engineering with MBA or PGDM combination because they want both the technical knowledge and managerial knowledge. Okay, maybe for finance jobs, people prefer BCom with MBA or PGDM for that matter, right? You can imagine the difference now. So the companies, when they recruit, they also look for these kind of. There are many institutions, many companies which come with like they want BPharm with MBA if they are the pharmaceutical or the for that matter BSc with MBA if they are biotechnology or other companies, right?
To start with, just take one example. Suppose आपको अगर कोई business start करना है, what is the very first step? Suppose किसी एक area में there is no stationery shop, right? कभी अगर किसी को stationery shop खोलनी है, so that the first step will be अच्छा ये पूरे area में कोई stationery shop नहीं है तो ये बहुत चलेगा. So I think I should open the stationery shop, right? Now that is the thing. You are trying to find the gap in the market. Similarly, how you are going to find the gap in your profile? That means there must be something which is missing in your entire profile, right? So what you do, tell me, just raise your hands, how many of you have created your series and have this confusion what to write? Many of you, right? So that means there is many things which is missing in your CV, right? So the upcoming 4 or 5 months, whatever you have, try to fill that gap in your CV. That means, okay, maybe I don't know anything about digital marketing and the era in which you guys belong to, education is completely, so many things are completely free. Go to YouTube, go to Coursera, Udemy, whatever, right? So try to bridge that gap, try to bridge that, you can say, gap in your profile, try to get some certifications, some courses, and if given a chance, try to get some experience, whether it's a small startup, you can say small company, any friend of yours is doing his business, try to get involved into this, because that will help you to get the real world experience, right?
I would tell you, like, there are a lot of YouTubers, but all YouTubers have not become Mr. Beast, right? You know what I'm talking about. Similarly, all those working in chai shop did not become prime ministers. And if we talk about South India, because I'm from South India, all those bus conductors did not become superstar of South India, that is Rajinikanth. But what was common among all these people were hard work, dedication, commitment, etc., it goes on. But in 21st century, that's not enough, right? You need something more than that. You need to build your brand. Maybe I'll go a little conceptual. I would sincerely suggest all of you to dedicate this time for doing something called SWOT analysis. I'm sure all of you know what is it. You need to build your brand. First, you need to build your brand. You need to know what are you. Okay. So great brands are built because first you believe in yourself. Great brands start within. So first start believing what are you, right? What do you really want to be? Then you will know value. Even though you make a lot of mistakes, as my co-panelist rightly said, do commit a lot of mistakes. Go for experimentation. This is the period, either before the PGDM or MBA, or even while doing the PGDM or MBA, right? You never know. By the time you complete your PGDM or MBA, you would have already become an entrepreneur and you would have a big business and many people working along with you, right? That will be my message. All the best to all of you. Wish you a great future.